Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're going to review Dispatch Entity Astray, a game released on the Steam store November 13th, 2020 by developer me.mento XR Interactive AG. It's available for the Valve Index, HTC Vive, and the Oculus Rift. It normally retails for $14.99. I actually bought it on release, 10% off. I tested this game out on the Oculus Quest 2 using the Oculus Link cable. Dispatch Entity Astray is an escape room with a sci-fi setting, and I bought it on release because I was excited about this game. However, I didn't do a review because I got stuck during the puzzle escape room. I was hoping that by this time there would have been a walkthrough, and I did post on the community forum where I was stuck. Somebody else also mentioned they were stuck in the same place that I was. Unfortunately, there has not been a response to my posting, and I have yet to see a video of anyone playing this game being able to get as far as I did in this game. Now, I had to restart from the very beginning for this review, and every time I've updated this game, or this game has been updated by the developer, I've had to start a whole new game. That has been a little frustrating that my save progress hasn't been saved, but once you know the puzzle solutions, it's not that difficult, although this last update kind of changed up some of the puzzles, so it did make it a little bit more tricky, but I was able to make it back to the last place that I had been. And unfortunately, I got stuck there again. I couldn't find a solution, and I tried looking online for any possible solutions, and there seems to be none. It's unfortunate because this game does seem to have good visuals, and I actually did like the puzzles. There's some negative reviews here that they don't like the puzzles. They're a little bit too open-ended. I kind of agree with that. I think that if you're used to the Room VR, A Dark Matter, then try this game. You will be severely disappointed because the Room VR, A Dark Matter is super polished, and if you get stuck in a puzzle, there's hints to help you along the way so that you never truly get stuck. With this game, there really are no hints at all, and there are some red herrings as well. There's a lot of items that you can interact with, pick up, that don't do absolutely anything in this game. So you have to figure out what items are important and which ones you need to progress. So a lot of this game is just finding the right item and then using it in the right place. And it is a very beautiful game. I liked it. It has good use of lighting. You know, I always complain about VR games being too dark. This is one that, yeah, it's dark in certain places, but it makes sense. And you can use your flashlight, and it really does illuminate well. And then once you light up the area, it's no longer too dark. So good use of lighting in this game for the right atmosphere. There's some good ambient sounds as well. This puzzle game is well constructed as far as the environment, as far as the atmosphere. Unfortunately, the puzzles, while I do find them challenging, and it is very satisfying when you solve the puzzles here, unfortunately, when you get stuck, there really is no hints, and since it's so open-ended, it's really hard to tell what you're supposed to do. I'm stuck in a specific portion of this game where there just is nothing else that I can find to do to try to progress the game. In fact, it almost feels like it's bugged. In fact, it might be bugged, but there's no way for me to tell. You complete a certain task and you expect something to happen, yet nothing happens. Basically, so far I put the power module back up in the stairs in the part that was blocked off previously by some cold gas coming out, and I patched up the pipe there. I was able to climb up the stairs and then put the power module in there, and then I expected something to happen, yet nothing happens. I've also tried to input several codes. I've already gotten the override code. I've already gotten the code on the computer to put on the power everywhere else. I just don't know what you're supposed to do next, and I've tried many different things, and I'm at my wit's end, so I had to do this review. I did intend to finish the game. I put almost 5 hours into this game, but I just come up empty, and I spent a good 3 hours just trying to get past this last portion, and I've been unable to do so. Dispatch Entity Astray is running on the Unreal Engine. On my RTX 3080, I was getting a steady 90 frames per second on the ultra quality graphics. You do have full locomotion and smooth and snap turning options as well. You can also use teleportation. Unfortunately, with this game, The interactions are a little hit and miss. Basically, you get close to an object and you have the item highlighted and then you can pick it up almost like magnet hands, but it's very hit and miss. It doesn't always work properly. It does make the game feel a little bit clunky as far as the interactions, which is a shame because otherwise this game does feel very polished. Unfortunately, I also experienced some crashes in this game, and you'll see that at the end of the video where I was doing my new playthrough that the game completely crashed. I was able to restart and go further, but I wanted to show the crash just to show that this game does indeed still crash, and I did send the bug report to the dev. Hopefully that gets fixed. So as far as whether I can recommend Despatch Entity Astray or not, it's really a tough question. I want to recommend this game because, like I said, I do like the visuals, I do like the atmosphere. Solving some of the puzzles just felt really satisfying in this game since you don't have any help. However, if you're like a puzzle beginner or a casual puzzle player, I don't think you'll like this game. If you are a puzzle veteran, you might get stuck in the exact same place that I did. Like I said, so far I've found nobody that's been able to post about being able to complete this game or show a walkthrough for this game, and it's been out for a while, so that is a little disconcerting. So if I have to rate this game, unfortunately I have to give it a 5 out of 10. It's a neutral recommendation. I would only recommend this for like puzzle veterans, people who are used to dealing with tough puzzles. For anyone else, I would say this is a pass. If you're a casual puzzle fan, this game isn't for you. You won't get any help in this game. So anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. If you liked my review, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, please have a wonderful day. Goodbye.